Put the money in the big black bag.
Crypto Queen, the floor is yours. How are you?
I'm fine. Good evening. I'm speaking to
Good
you
evening. Good evening.
from Lagos,
Thank you for joining
Nigeria.
us.
Yeah, I've been
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
yeah. Okay, I just changed my profile to my real face, and then of course my background picture is of Mikami and Eugene. Actually, I came across Omikami from Lamido um, last year, maybe 4 months back. I was just
Okay.
scrolling through YouTube, and then I saw this guy, and I'm like, what is this one talking about? He was just mentioning best of the best, top of the top, and I said, oh, there you go again. This scammer, yeah. He hasn't even eaten. He's talking about Omikami and Eugene. Come on, see the trending tokens and coins out there. Why is this guy talking about this particular one? And then he kept talking and talking. Then I went through his profile on YouTube. I'm like, what? How many videos? Look at the consistency. And I'm like, no, it's worth taking a look. And then I think I escaped back and I forgot about it. Then while I'm sleeping, I kept hearing Mikami and Eugene, Mikami and Eugene. I said, with all the bags I have, okay, it's time to take a look. And then I went through, did my research. I found out that Omikami and Eugene has utility, and any token that has good utility, it's always top of the top and best of the best. And of course, Omikami is an AI. It has community, it has wallet, so many functions in the ecosystem. And I'm like, what? This is pure gold, pure gold. And I'm telling you that I'm grateful I came across Lamindo. Since then, do you know? I don't tell anybody about Omikami and Eugene. I just keep quiet so that I can quietly full my bags. Then I can now start talking. Sometimes I'll post it on my status and I'll tell people, if you want to know about these coins, you have to pay me to know about it, because I know I don't have enough. So I kept quietly loading little by little. And then when I got some substantial, I said, okay, it's time not to be selfish. I was actually selfish about Omikami and Eugene. I said, nobody's gonna know until I bag enough and enough. So I just recently, this year, last month, started telling people about it and all that. And I said, well, I'm gonna change one of my Twitter accounts to purely Omikami, and I'm gonna come out openly, and anybody can ask me anything. I'll go on YouTube, tell people this is the best of the best and the top of the top. Have you ever seen something like this before? Except they are just blind, they don't know anything about cryptocurrency. At least if you're into something, you should be able to have 50% of the knowledge of what you're going into. So if you now take a look at Omikami, you check all the platform, you check the utility, you check the ecosystem, then you will know that Omikami is not to be joked with. If we, with or without you, Omikami is going to the moon, top of the top and best of the best. I'm telling you, I'm super grateful for Omikami, and thank you, Lamido. Now I can officially say I am mini Lamido. Crypto Queen Mini Lamido. Thank you. I'm telling you, thank you, man. I'm so grateful. I'm grateful because any cryptocurrency that the community are very cold, they're not proud of what they are holding, please run away. Then plus the fact that there's no utility, nothing is going on in the ecosystem, everybody's just there, man, then you gotta run for your dear life. But Omikami, best of the best, top of the top. I've never seen a 10,000 holders this strong, with all the deeper life. There's a church in my country, in Nigeria, they say Deeper Life Bible Church. With all the deeper life in the space, Omikami holders kept holding strong. If you check some of the coins, the way they keep dipping, the market everywhere is just bloodshed, but you can see that Omikami holders, they had diamond hands. So thank you so very much, everyone, to the host, Lamido. Trust me, this is mini Lamido. Okay, thank you very much.
Oh, that's beautiful. What a beautiful testimony. Thank you so much, Crypto Queen. We appreciate you. It's the first time that we've spoken to you, so thank you so much for coming up and saying hello.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Um, I am like excited to see your name changed to Omikami or Omi Ryujin Queen, something like that. And as always, I am very humbled and glad that my videos helped you. Like all the thanks go to Ryushi for like making this opportunity for all of us, like, and all like the glory goes to God for giving us this like beautiful experience lifetime, so we can like see all of this happening and be part of something like great as Omikami ecosystem. And yes, it is going to be biblical, it is going to be big, very big. Yeah. And let me tell you something very important. Like, yes, we have 10,000 holders, but every like holder equal like 1,000 holder of other communities. Uh, like this is very known scientifically. Like there are some people like equals like thousands of people. It's all about the energy. Okay, there is someone who goes in some place like takes all the energy out there. Like everyone noticing this person because they've got like or she got some big energy out there. So it's not about the numbers, it's about the quality, right? That's why we are like, look at, like, show me there is any space out there right now. Like, no one is talking, no one, because everyone cares only about the price. Like, this community doesn't care about the price. Okay, we care about the family, we care about the vision, we care about the future of Omikami ecosystem, and even big, the future of the humankind. Believe it or not, guys, Omikami is going to play a big role in the future of humanity. You cannot imagine how big Omikami is. Okay, it's right there in the code once again. So yes, like thousand of us is like 10,000 of or even 20,000 of other communities. So watch out what is going to happen. We are going to be everywhere, and the stories are going to be everywhere, and we are going to make history 1,000%. Yeah, that's it.
1,000%. We will 100% make history.
Hey Glitch, you can cut me off, but I have just one message. Thanks to the Dutch squad, Nakamotica, Mr. Anon, Master G, and for everyone I forgot. Drop me off, but I would like to hear, of course, Periwinkle Blue, the Sun Goddess, and of course, Ivana. Thanks, guys, and don't forget to enjoy the journey, okay?
Sensational. Thank you so much,
Thank you,
River.
brother. Thanks.
Appreciate you for coming up, bro, as always. You heard his request, guys. Ivana Sun Goddess. I can't remember the other fella he just said. Feel free to send me a
Periwinkle Blue.
request. Periwinkle Blue, that's it. Periwinkle Blue. Send a request and feel free to come up and say hello. It's a beautiful space, guys. Oh, we have, by the way, guys, we have we just had over 20 other listeners, which is like anonymous, and now we've got 15 anonymous listeners. So it's fluctuating. We have quite a few people listening to us anonymously, guys.
Guys, make sure to repost the spaces on Glitch his page. Please do it. It's a small effort, and yeah, it will help us a lot.
100%, bro. Thank you very much for that. Before we have Sun Goddess come up and bless us, let's hear Yuju Teti. How you doing, Yuju? I hope I'm not butchering your name.
No, you're actually perfect on the
Oh,
pronunciation. Uju. But here in England, they call me Uju. It's all good.
Uju. So you're from the
Yes,
UK.
I live in London. I've been
Oh,
trying to
sick.
hook up with you. Well, not okay, but yeah, I've been trying to get hold of you. But I'm on Twitter, X. I'm more on Instagram. But mine is I gotta take I gotta say something because I like to talk. I like to make myself available and known. I'm not nervous, not at all. In fact, you're gonna struggle to get rid of me. First of all, I have to thank Lamido, my man. Do you know what? I know the first time I got her, I tried to speak with Lamido. I tried because I listened to his YouTube, just like Benjamin. I've been holding since February of last year, and I thought, okay, at some point my back got hella a lot about April May. Yeah, it went parabolic. It went. I thought, yo, but everyone is saying, oh, don't sell. This is nothing. This is nothing. Just hold on. So I held on, and it went down. I'm thinking, oh my God, what have I done? And then I began to. I hadn't started listening to Lamido at that time, you know. First of all, how did I hear about Omikami? I got a sister here, Lydia. She's actually here on listening as well. Um, I heard about
Amazing.
I heard about Omikami from a friend, a Nigerian. I'm Nigerian, by the way. I'm Igbo. So I heard about it. It's a group we paid to join. So we all paid like I think $50 to join this group. There is all about crypto. I'm very new in crypto. I only started like last year. And so he listed all these tokens we got to buy for Bull Run. And then he had Mikami and Rajun. But then the trick is you cannot buy it. You have to only buy it through him. So you have to send him money to buy it for you. Okay, I thought, strange.
It's a bit strange.
Yeah, oh, that's it. Lydia is here. I'm sure she's gonna want to talk. And I said, I want to buy. I'm talking. I'm on phone. Oh, okay, sorry, mom of boys. They come to harass me. Excuse
That's
me.
okay.
Yeah. So I said okay. So I sent him. You see, I'm the kind of person I don't have filter. I say everything. So I sent him £1,000 dollars to buy Omikami for me. And then he sent me like 295,000. I'm like, but he came to $790. I'm like, no way, I'm not having this. Please send me back my money. I'm not, no way, I refused.
So
And
he
he said,
took he
oh,
took he took money out of the money you sent him.
well, who
Wow.
knows? But he says so his gas fee is his gas fee and his this and I'm like, gas fee? No, I'm not doing that. None of that. So I just like kicked off. So he said, you know what, that won't be a problem. I said, no, send me back my money. I don't know this Omikami Rajun that I can't even buy by myself. Is all like, mm-mm. So he sent me additional hundred and something thousand pieces of Omikami. I said, okay. But it came to like 800 and something dollars. I didn't want to fight anymore. I said, you know what, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna just leave you alone. So I then went to my sister in Lydia. I said, well, Lydia, guess what? There's this talking called. Then I was, like, I have a bit of dyslexia. So I said, it's on Minikami. This token is on Minikami. And they say it's going to make us millions. We're going to like, new Bitcoin. Lydia said, say what? I said, yes, sis, let's go. She said, okay. So Lydia sent him money and he got and Lydia wasn't blessed me. Uju, we have to find a way to buy this. So Lydia, she went ahead and just found out how to buy a Mikami. I thought, okay. So we started collecting. Me and her. We're targeting 1 million pieces. And then, at some point I thought, I don't know how this is going, but I managed to get up to 1 million at some point, in it. But don't you worry, because I lost all that. No, not all that, but at some point I began to be like Benjamin. I don't know this.
Did you
Then
sorry,
guess what?
sorry, sorry, Uju? Did you say that you managed to get up to 1 million in tokens?
I
So in
did
shares.
indeed.
Wow.
Absolutely did. And then
Wow.
guess what? When that first big thing happened, when that growth happened about April, May, I don't know who remembers, that got to uh $450,000. I thought, Jesus,
Whoa.
wow, I never seen this sort of money before. My children are like teenagers. They say, oh, mom, sell.
My
I'm
goodness.
not selling. Lamido says to hold. Lamido, everyone in this house was Lamido, come on, sell. I'm like, no way. But I began to think, I began to get, too many people speaking to me in my ears, and I began to sell. But at that time, it started to drop. So it was just like, we make all these mistakes. I've never done it before. I've never witnessed or experienced a bull run. I have no clue. But I did speak to the guy who we paid money to be in his group. He says, okay, well, take some profit if you want to. So I sold 400,000 pieces. Did I do what you asked? I did. And
Wow.
that's the
Okay.
biggest mistake I've ever made. I've not been able to recover from that, but I'm still happy. And along the line, like over Christmas, I had to sell some too. I'm Nigerian, I didn't know the culture. We have to look after people back home. So I had
Of
to
course.
sell some to send back home. I have to also do one or two. I got four young boys. I have to obviously do Christmas. But you know what? I'm thinking every month I'm gonna keep collecting. There's no point saying about selling anymore. That's out of the question. And I'm also collecting Raju. Right. What it is Rajun, yeah. What it
Ryujin.
is
Yeah.
yeah, Rajun. I just have this difficulty pronouncing this. The
It's all right.
confusion is Rushi and Rajun.
Yeah, it's quite
They
similar.
get
Yeah.
me confused all the time. But I hold 100% Omikami and Rujin. 100%. I do not have anything else. Not that I want to. And that's how I'm going to keep it. But I must say, Glitch, since I discovered, I came across your recording of the space. I didn't know what it was. I thought it was cloud. So I now went on Instagram and started hounding Lamido as always. Because first of all, when after listening to Lamido's videos, I've listened to pretty much all of it, like all of it. And I contacted him via Instagram. I said to him, "This is who I am. This is my name. This is who I am. I'd like to be your friend. This is my number. I like the work you do. I want to know more about this. I'm 100% committed, but I want to know more. So he says, oh, if you go to, but he responded, that guy is really so cool. He responded, I think at that time he was in Thailand, I believe. He responded. He now came back from Thailand. He responded more. He says, Instagram is the best, but DM me and I will always respond. So I started wanting to know how to be on your space. I didn't know it was space at this time because I'm very, very new on Twitter, actually. It's through Omikami that I got onto Twitter, to be frank. And he says to me, oh, you go to Twitter X and it's space. When you get there, you find. So I went. I've been searching glitch. Where is this guy? Then I started harassing Lamido yet again. I said, Lamido, I said, I'm doing this. So he sent me the link. And I sat there waiting. And suddenly on Sunday, boom, it came on at 8:45. I said, yeah, Lydia, we found glitch. Let's go. So we joined, and here we are today. You know what? I'm so happy I found this community. I don't know what to say. If you leave me here, I'll be here till morning. I promise you that. But
Sensational.
I've been following everybody I see. I click, I follow, I click, I follow, and that's how I'm gonna keep it. Okay, so
Wow.
this is my first, and it won't be my last. Let's go, people.
Let's
Bye.
go. Thank you so much, Uju. Wow. Guys, that is
Nice,
crazy. Go on,
nice
Lamdo.
to hear. Nice to hear your voice. Like, yeah, it's nice to have you. It's nice to hear your story. Hopefully, like you are going to hold Omikami until the top and stake it for your kids. It's like it's the future. Like when you see Ryujin, you you get the feeling this is like the next money. Okay, so please hold and please um, stake your Omikami and get the passive income. Because if you sell your Omikami at certain moment of time, that money is going to be like lost or ended, or it's going to end. Even if a $1 million, you are going to do this and that and this, and then the money gone. But if you stake it on the Omikami website, you are going to get rewarded with Ryujin and live from that. And your Omikami is going to be always growing. It's like you are like saving some money for your kids, but it is going to be always growing. Okay, it's not going, if you stake $1 million, it's not going to be $1 million forever. It is going to go to 2 million, to 4 million, to 10 million, because Omikami is going to be so big, as I said. So nice to hear your voice, and you are really, really like a joyful person to listen to. So make sure
Thank
to
you.
come to come most of the time. And you are here finally. So
And can I say, please, I like to talk. I keep apologizing, but I shouldn't. I've introduced at least 30 to 40 people to Mikami, both in
Oh
Nigeria,
wow.
both here. I introduced it to my sister in Lydia. She said, Lydia, speak up. I know you want to
Yes,
talk,
I
and I
will. I will
want to
bring
hear
her
you
up
tell
shortly.
them how far you've come, because she has a very not very good story, because they solo how Mikami, I don't, she's going to kill me, but I don't want to speak for her, but it is true. She just got scammed on Uniswap, and that's just
Mm-mm-mm.
crazy. Yeah, they cleaned her whole wallet. So I'm holding Rujin as well, but not as much as Omikami. And like the I think it was um that of one was saying about, I'm not sure who now, talking about we underrating Omikami. Or was it Glitch you? Yeah, but it is true when you think about it really. If you're holding, you get more money for holding resume really. But resume you get more for little, if you know what I mean. So most of my family and friends in Nigeria hold resume because that's what they can afford, of course. With $100 you buy a lot, and that's okay, because as they get confident in holding Mikami, they keep putting in money. Their only problem really has been the gas fee, which, if we know really, for the past couple of weeks, the gas fee has been kind of quite manageable. It's not like before when you want to buy a gas fee is $30-40 to buy Omikami. Now is a lot better. So yeah, the best I've done is everyone who knows me. In fact, by the time you speak one and two to me about crypto, I'm telling you about Omikami. And I said to you, thank me later. I don't want you to give me anything but help yourself. Buy Omikami and keep it. Stop running. And again, they keep saying, oh, but Uju, this thing is not even going anywhere. I bought this and it's added that, and I bought that and it's added that. I say, you know what? Sometimes take a look at all these things they talk about. Bitcoin. I didn't hear anything about Bitcoin until about 4 years ago, really. And it was my teenage boys talking about it, and said, okay. And that was in 2021. I believe I was in Dubai, and they're talking about, oh, Bitcoin is 35,000. I'm like, what the hell is what's that? My son was like, what? You don't know Bitcoin? This is like a 12-year-old boy. So I began to now pay attention. But I didn't know my left from my right. I don't know, how do you even get it? Where do you go to buy it? Do you go to the bank? What? Until I now discovered more by listening and paying attention. But having said all that, what I can say really that um a lot of people who know me and who I know, best I can do for anyone is tell them about Mikami. And I say to them to go to YouTube and listen to Lamido. And they come back and say, oh, that guy is so sure. What makes him so sure? And they come back and say, oh, but we saw here, they said there is a fraud. I say, well, I don't know what you want to listen to. That person that said to you that is a fraud, do you know the one who said it? No, but you know me. Yes, yeah, okay. I'm saying to you, hold whatever you can hold. Forget about people online. They're just behind their dingy rooms and typing. They don't know anything. The guy is well researched. and I know so many people trust him, you know. And I asked him again, do you think really that Lamido likes what's happening? Because I know when he first came from Thailand, he had the what do you call it, the temple he bought, and he had it by his dead shelf, and he went to have a very nice clean shave, and he made a video. I was thinking, oh my god, we also hopeful. I hope this guy don't let him down. And then rather than go up, Omikami began to go down, down, down. Oh my God, what's Lamido gonna say to us now? I was watching for him to drop a video, and I was so feeling so bad for him. Like, what is he gonna say to people now? Because everyone is gonna be waiting for him to, like he promised us there's gonna be something huge coming. What is he gonna say? Like, rather than go up, he's coming down. Oh my God, I felt so bad for him. But guess what? The guy came on and gingered us all over. We say ginger in Nigeria. He just gave us that go. Don't look back. We are holding the best thing. If it's not Omikami, what is there? What is there to hold? And you begin to really ask yourself, really, what is there to hold? Like Omikami, they saw it's a meme coin, but I don't know much about meme coin and all that, but I know what I'm holding is a gold mine.
Exactly.
Thank you.
100%. Thank you so much for that, Uju. Yeah. Where do I even begin? Hold on, let me put you on mute. Yeah, where do I even begin? That is just beautiful, guys. Can you imagine 30 people she's shared this to? That is unbelievable. So, you're working in silence, and your work will be rewarded. Um, and for you to be able to be taking these risks and to be learning about cryptocurrency, because I think from my experience, a lot of people in your generation, they hear crypto and they freeze, or they just think no, 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 scam, scam, scam. So whenever I speak to anybody that's forgive me for guessing your age, that's over 40, over 50, and they are involved and heavily into cryptocurrency, I have nothing but respect for them, because it takes a lot for them to get away from what they know well, which is to work hard and save, and do put their money into things that they can touch and feel. So when they're able to step away from that and put themselves in a more vulnerable position in a world that they're not too sure about, that deserves a lot of respect. And I just want to commend you, Uju, for your work. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
No problem.
Put the money in the big black